eyes.
Hello.
Five, four, three.
Time to save the world?
One.
Game on!
Dude. I played with you last game. You did 3K. You had me stressing as Mercy. Come on.
If you're gonna be a bitch and throw because you can't have your character, you should just leave the match and be banned where you belong. You don't belong in the game if you're gonna be a brat. Wholeheartedly, full stop. And I don't care if you feel offended because you are acting like a massive child. Take it elsewhere. We don't have time for your bullshit shenanigans. Nobody asked you to speak, Chuckle Nuts. If we want you to speak, we will tell you to speak, Brig. You don't have permission yet. We're not done. As you want to be a worthless little brat, and
Okay.
I'm sure your father also runs around saying how ashamed he is of you. I'm pretty sure he tells everybody you're the neighbor's kid. Because I sure as fuck would. If you were my kid, I'd wholeheartely run around telling the neighborhood you weren't mine.
I played with him last match.
Aw, so he's an extra big crybaby brat then.
Yeah, he had 3K as Anna. I had to stress with Mercy because he was just going around and dying.
Sounds about right.
3K with Anna and
I'm sorry, can I hear you? No, I didn't ask you to speak,
care about
Brigitte.
your
Nobody asked you.
kills.
You may sit down, go back in the corner where you belong, and think about how much of a whiny little brat you are and how much your father hates you.
Hey, you know what's funny though?
I don't care.
I don't care.
You do care. That's why you're mad.
Oh, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Something I'm sure
just-
you're
yeah.
used to quite
We're
often.
just saying.
You sound very upset.
I sound what?
You sound
I
very
can't hear you,
stupid.
you're too quiet. Speak up and say it with your chest or be quiet.
You want me to be quiet or you want me to say it with my chest? I don't know which one to
Well,
say.
can you say it with your chest and actually say it like a man, or are you gonna keep being quiet and being a little brat? I'd
know,
say
you tell
that's a
me.
toss-up, don't you think? It's a very simple yes or no question. Can you be a man, or are you gonna sit there and continue being a mouse?
I like mouses. Mouses are pretty cool.
So you're going to continue to be a mouse. Got it.
So you just said twice.
I can't hear you.
I know.
I still can't hear you. What part of speak up and say it loud, say it proud, and say it with your chest is unclear?
I'm a little mouse.
Are you sure? Because you don't seem to be very proud. Not that you should be.
I said I'm a mouse, so you're pretty proud.
What are you proud of? Your excessive mediocrity? Your self-loathing?
Literally
How much
just
everybody
proud.
around you doesn't actually want to be near you? How much everybody doesn't like you around? How much everybody despises your very presence? How much everybody despises your voice? Shall I keep going? I've got plenty.
I would think. How did this start? The other healer.
What was that?
With my Anna. Not a only Anna.
I still can't hear you. You're too quiet. At this point, turn up your mic or just stop talking.
Why should I? It would be
Okay,
convenient
then
for you,
keep being
wouldn't
talked over like the... then go to the forums and cry like the little bitch you are. Courtesy of
it? I'm
Cloaker.
not crying.
I mean, you're crying right now because your feelings are offended. You're being mad that everyone's shitting on you for throwing because you have a bad attitude.
I'm not mad. I just stated
Apparently
fact.
you are mad, otherwise why would you be throwing when you're clearly outshone by the other healer and they're not even trying very hard? I'd say that you'd be pretty mad. You're throwing and we're still making progress, despite the fact that you're throwing.
The purpose of throwing is literally to throw.
I know. We know what it is, and you still can't do it properly.
You obviously wrong.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. We're too busy winning over here.
Oh my
Be
god,
gone,
I'm so
thought.
bad at it.
We're too busy winning to deal with your bullshit, Brigitte, so you can go away now. You can mute us, and really, you can take the Pound Town train to your back to your mom's house. Speaking of which, she probably owes me $30.
Why would I do that? You're amusing.
I know I'm amusing. Something you don't hear very often. Nobody finds you amusing. See, now he's quiet because he's also just realized how unimportant he actually is.
You just stop talking.
No, I don't have to. If you don't like what I have to say, you can hit that mute button, little man.
You have hearing problems? I said you stop talking? I didn't say you're gonna stop talking or I want to.
No, I won't stop talking, and I do stop talking, but in this case, I'm not going to.
Neither of those what I said is what I said. You're
Fantastic, I said what I said. I don't really care about what you have to say in the first place. Savvy? Savvy. Glad we got that out of the way.
Oh, come on.
Your hearing is so bad, it's hilarious.
Huh? What's so bad it's
Every
hilarious?
word that comes out of your mouth sounds stupid, dude. Just shut up. If you're gonna throw it, just sit there and be quiet.
You sound like you have balls in your mouth.
I don't care.
You sounds like you would know from experience, wouldn't you, Brig?
A little.
We know.
Yeah.
That was never a question. That was never in doubt. We just figured you'd be the first one to also bring it up because you have nothing better to do. You want to shit on everybody else's sex life because yours is unfulfilling. You're boring for the women in your life, and men, I assume. What? Let me guess, you just want to do something safe, kind of cute, funsy, instead of actually listening to your partner and actually taking them on the wild ride they actually want to go on?
No one believes in that. That's fake news.
Man, you are the most unfulfilling partner I've ever had the misfortune of hearing.
I'm not giving up.
Misfortune?
I know. It's not hard to confuse you. But,
It wasn't me talking. You're so stupid. Hey.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
You're just mad that you don't have wits.
You literally said that to the person who was...
That's not how you use that word. If you're gonna actually try and come at me as English, do it better. Come on. If you're gonna try and be a grammar Nazi, be better at it.
You... Oh my god, your grammar is terrible. You don't even...
Better than yours, Chuckle Nuts.
No, obviously not.
I don't think you understand what grammar means, much less a sentence.
Define it. Define it. Go ahead. Let me hear it. Define grammar.
Now, why would I need to define it when I don't think you know what it means? You can define it to me, and let's see if you're right.
How
But
does that
till
work?
then...
You obviously just... You just said I don't know what grammar is, so define
I said I'm
grammar.
pretty sure I don't think you know what it
calling you out.
means. That's what I said.
calling
If you're
you
going
out.
to quote me, do
calling
it
you
properly.
I am calling you out.
On what? Your lack of thumbs? Your general stupidity? How you have no wit whatsoever and everybody can dance circles around you from dawn till dusk without an issue?
You're so
How you feel emasculated by everybody? How you feel threatened by a female gamer who is clearly outperforming you and is better than you in every single possible way, and that's why you're staying so fucking quiet? That's why you can't actually...
That's how I talk.
Hold on,
I wouldn't
hold
raise
on.
my voice for you.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Who said it was a fight? Torbjorn, I hate to burst your bubble, buddy, but it's not a fight. To consider this a fight at all when my opponent has showed up completely unarmed and unbound and really unsorted, that's not fair.
Facing yourself can help you.
You're so upset, it's hilarious.
Upset? Where? The fact that I can keep talking and I'm impassioned with how I speak, that's not making me upset. You sound upset because you haven't gotten a
But then
single
you keep
word off.
repeating it. It's the only word that's coming out of your mouth. Jesus Christ.
One. Attacker incoming. Defend objective
My turret. No.
take notes, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you dance circles around insecure men.
Why would I be insecure?
Because you're
I
acting
mean,
like a
this
baby.
entire match you've proven nothing else other than you're insecure,
Objective.
you're childish,
When did I say
and
that?
really, nobody likes you a whole hell of a lot, and you're not as important as you think you are.
When did I say I was important?
Oh no! You didn't have to say it. You think you are. You think you're
Never said I was.
You're not.
Never said I was.
You think you're more important than you actually are, which is also why you're so butthurt by the fact I said that the girl gamer is doing better than you are, and is better than you in every single way.
Never said I was butthurt. Never said I'd really care at all.
The way you're acting, you're pretty butthurt.
How would I be butthurt?
Well, you're throwing the game, that's why, for one. If you weren't, you'd probably actually be trying worthwhile or being something other than
Alright,
miserable.
I generally tried giving you a life there.
I can't wait till this ends.
I know, me either. Then we never have to see you again.
No,
It'll be a blessing to the world, I'm sure.
I got my 1,750 damage.
I can't hear you. If you're gonna talk to me, stop mumbling, for God's sake. We've been over this. Like, my God, if you're legit gonna talk to me, you can't mumble at me.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
Well, no, because then nobody can actually understand what you're saying, and then whatever point you're trying to make isn't made.
Womp womp.
It's silly.
Womp womp.
Womp womp because I can't understand you, and it makes me laugh to prove our point.
Womp womp.
You're sad. Stay butthurt in the corner.
I'm not butthurt. Womp womp.
Yes, you are.
It's just,
You're very
it's just pissing you
butthurt.
off, and it's really hilarious.
You're not pissing me off, because I really don't care. Unlike you, I can actually get around and find people to play with. Meanwhile, you're stuck with your own unfortunate personality that really nobody wants to tolerate or put up with. That's why you throw games, is for the attention, because nobody actually wants to handle and help with you. Probably why you're also solo queuing in, what? Bronze, possibly silver? You got carried by somebody in gold, but you pissed them off that you couldn't actually, you know, work with them.
It literally says gold.
It's literally what? Again, if you're gonna talk to me, speak up. Don't mumble. Say it like a man. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. But you can't.
Next game. See you next game.
You're sad. And I hope you
I'm
lose
gonna
your
pick Anna, and
account.
I'm gonna do better than you. It doesn't matter. I
He's
don't
gonna lose his
care.
account, so...